Okay, so, hey, good afternoon, everyone. Now, it was morning about, 30 seconds ago. Now it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Brentwood Academy 2025 graduation ceremony. This is exciting for us. This is the first time we've used this venue. Normally we're in the Hunt building and it is under construction. So we get to find out that the library in Nashua has this beautiful room that we can use. So welcome. My name is Chris McCallum. I am, as I explained to people, the Brentwood coordinator. So the Brentwood coordinator is the best way to translate for you, well, apart from my accent, that I have to translate maybe some of the words that come out of my mouth. The best way to translate my position is like the assistant principal. A little bit later on in the ceremony, we'll hear from the principal as well. I have the absolute honour of guiding us through today's celebration. It's a big day, it's a meaningful day, and yes, it's a day where we might cry, even me, saying these words right now, laugh, and question how on earth did these students grow up so fast? Now, we may be a very small school, but make no mistake, we are a mighty school. We are Brentwood Academy, and much like our school mascot, the honey badger, we are tough, resilient, and not afraid to take on a challenge. And now I'm going to call in the graduates. We're going to use Pomp and Circumstance as the song. I'm playing it off my phone onto this as we try to work out the technology, so bear with me. I think as long as Spotify is working today, Hi guys, we have not seen you since Canopy. I hope your week has been good. Welcome. This is all about you, and this is a major event in your life. We're going to get started, but first, before we dive into the festivities, I'm going to take a moment to remember what Brentwood what makes Brentwood truly special. We are not your average high school. We are a therapeutic special education program serving amazing students from Nashua and also from surrounding communities. At Brentwood, we focus on the whole student, not just behaviours. Through a trauma-informed, relationship-based approach, our students gain not just academic skills, but the tools to self-regulate, to build healthy relationships, and to succeed beyond the high school. This is more than a graduation for these students. It is a celebration of everything our students have overcome, worked for, and become. The pillars of Brentwood are 4 pillars that we use throughout the school. Our journey together has been grounded in the core pillars of Brentwood, of respect, of responsibility, of safety, and of caring. These pillars weren't just words on a poster for us. They showed up every day in tough conversations we had to have with students, hard choices that need to be made, second chances, and those small wins that built into today. Of course, none of this, where these students have reached, could happen without incredible staff, amazing families, and a community that's in the room today. So I would like to acknowledge today we have the Superintendent of Schools with us and the Assistant Superintendent. Do you mind just raising your hand so we know where you're sitting? We have school board members. We also have, we call it in Nashua the SEAT team, but we have the special education team. If you could raise your hands. We have a team from Brentwood. And so I'm actually going to ask the teachers and staff at Brentwood if you could please stand so we could acknowledge you as well. We also have families here. Thank you, and I'll ask you to acknowledge yourself in a minute, but thank you for never giving up, for showing up and trusting the process, even on the days it looked like controlled chaos. Could we, maybe you could raise your hand, the family of Alyssa, who are here. The family of Keely. The family for Tony. And family and friends, I guess, of Trinity. Thank you for supporting the school, and thank you for supporting the students within the school. Thank you for being coaches and counsellors and advocates and cheerleaders. We are going to, we're going to be doing some speeches. Before we do that, we're going to ask everyone to stand. We're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Now, please welcome someone who has guided our students with patience, strength, and probably a lot more coffee than he's willing to admit, our principal, Mr. Warren.
Are you heckling me? Yeah. Okay. I would like to say good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor to welcome you to the 2025 Brentwood Academy graduation ceremony. Today, we come together to celebrate four remarkable individuals: Keely, Tony, Alyssa, and Thomas, each of whom has taken a courageous and unique path to reach a milestone. Before we celebrate these incredible graduates, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the many people who make this day possible. So I will start to Melanie, our administrative assistant and event coordinator. Thank you for keeping everything running smoothly behind the scenes. Melanie's been here since this morning, get everything all set up. And then I would like to thank Robin. Many of the students are familiar with Robin. She's our amazing front office administrative assistant. Thank you for greeting our students each day with a smile and for getting your steps in while doing it. Your warmth and energy help to set the tone for our school, and we're so lucky to have you. So thank you. I don't think she's ushering people in right now, so she was unable to make it. But I wanted to thank her. I also wanted to thank our school nurse, Laura, who originally joined us as the preschool nurse. And we're so grateful for everything you do, Laura. You'll get this message for our teenage students. From teaching first aid and CPR to offering comfort and care when students have questions or just aren't feeling their best. Your presence makes a real difference every day. To our Board of Education members, thank you for your continued support of Brentwood Academy and for recognizing the essential role of alternative education in our district. Thank you. To our superintendent, Dr. Andrade, and our assistant superintendent, Mr. Posca, your steady leadership and belief in every student's potential continue to make a lasting impact, and we thank you. And to the SEAT team, I know you've heard a lot of this already, but I wanted to thank your collaboration and behind-the-scenes efforts are a vital part of what we do here, and we are deeply grateful, and so thank you. And then I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to Mr. McCallum. I wanted to say congratulations on completing your first year as the Brentwood coordinator. Well done.
Opportunity to advance the slide.
Yeah, that's me. So now to our graduates. I'm speaking to you. And I wanted to just do a little Mr. McCallum, and as you all know, I only have a few sticky notes to read off. Mr. McCallum does sticky notes everywhere. Everywhere in his office, sticky notes. You sit down, you got sticky notes on you. I mean, there's sticky notes everywhere. He's a planner, but it's amazing to see. I'm going to start with Keely. It has been, I hope I make it through this. Anyway, it's been a joy to watch you grow. We've had our moments, and I know you know what I mean. But I hope it's always been clear that I've been in your corner. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. And I'm excited for what's next. This fall, you'll be heading to Empire Beauty School, and I plan to be first in line when you're ready to give me the fresh haircut and a little beautification. Tony, watching you slowly step out of your quiet shell has truly been one of the highlights of your 4 years. Me watching you. Getting to know you, your unique sense of humor, the kind that makes me pause and then realize, oh, he's joking, has me on my toes all the time. And if I were just a little bit more gullible, I probably would have been running around trying to fix problems that really didn't exist. I really enjoyed getting to know you, and I wish you all the best as you begin your next chapter this fall at Manchester Community College. Thomas, even though you weren't physically present with us at Brentwood this year, I've been following your progress closely. The way you've managed to balance a full academic schedule while holding down a job shows incredible discipline and determination. Your hard work has opened the door to an exciting opportunity in the automotive program at NCC. Well done, Thomas. You earned every bit of it. Good job. Next, Alyssa. And last but not least, right? I'm so glad you joined us this year. I truly enjoyed our conversations. Whether we were debating Tupac and Biggie conspiracy theories, or I was trying, with limited success, to convince you to read my favorite book, The Outsiders.
Never happened, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I'll never forget explaining that S.E. Hinton is a woman and why she used her initials. I don't know if you remember that. And yes, I've recovered from the strange looks you gave me that day. Whether I'm attending your graduation from boot camp or watching you launch into beauty school, I know you'll bring passion and purpose to whatever path you choose. I'm proud of you. To all of you, the strength you've shown this year isn't the kind that demands attention. It's the quiet, steady kind that endures. You've faced real challenges, looked hard at yourselves, made difficult changes, and kept moving forward. This is true strength. That is real growth. Brentwood Academy is not a typical high school, and that is one of our greatest strengths. This is a place where relationships matter more than rules, where progress is measured in both small steps and big leaps, and where students are seen not just for where they are, but for who they are becoming. To the families and caregivers, thank you. Your patience, support, and belief in these students have helped carry them to this day. And the page got stuck. To the Brentwood staff, what you do goes far beyond teaching. You show up, you care, and stay present, especially on the tough days. That matters more than you know. Graduates, as you step forward into what's next, whether it's school, work, military, or continuing to find your way, I hope you carry this truth with you. You've already done some of life's hardest work. You've shown up for yourself. You've faced fear, embraced change, and chosen growth. That's something many people spend a lifetime trying to do. So when life gets uncertain, and it will, remember, you've already done hard things. You've weathered storms. You've earned this moment. We're proud of you. We believe in you. And we will always be in your corner. Congratulations, Brentwood Academy Class of 2025.
Thanks, Mr. Warren, and no honey badgers were hurt in the making of that speech, I hope. And thanks for reminding everyone I use post-it notes a lot. Okay, glasses, I'm getting old. We reach a part of the ceremony that is guaranteed to bring a tear. I also wanted just to take a moment. We're an alternative high school. You know, we push the limits. If you need to get up and take a picture of your child or your person that you are here for, please do that. Like, I mean, obviously don't destroy the whole ceremony, but feel free that you should be able to do that. This is a really, really important time in their life. Okay, get back to my script. A tradition at Brentwood is for one of the staff members to come up and share some insights and well wishes to our graduates. So I would ask that each of the graduates maybe stand when you're being talked about. We have two staff members coming up. First of all, I'm going to call on Mr. Province, who is going to talk about Thomas, and he's going to talk about Tony.
The kilt was expensive, and I'd like to get a lot of mileage out of it. Thomas, how you doing? That's good. Staff had a lot of great things to say about you, mostly about how good of a conversationalist you are. You're easy to talk to, and I remember a lot of our conversations having a great deal of depth, and I'm not the only staff member who thought so. I missed that this year. And Ms. O'Connor specifically also said that your impact presentation was incredible. Noteworthy enough that it made it into the speech, so you should be very proud of that. And Thomas, one of the things that impressed me the most is you did your senior year without the safety net that a lot of your peers enjoy. You did this on your own. It was self-directed education. And I think a lot of people, and I'm not going to put anyone on blast, find it very easy to wallow a little bit, look at the looming horizon of the future and decide that that's someone else's problem. But you did not. And I think that your senior quote for the yearbook was prescient, and that a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Growth is a choice. You have to give up, well, in the words of Pink Floyd, cold comfort for change, which is terrifying. It's unknown, and it's something a lot of people resist, and you grappled with it. You took the bull by the horns. And because you made that choice to grow, I am not worried for your success in the future, because you've already demonstrated that you can grow, and I believe that you will continue to do so. I'm very proud of you, Thomas. I will also be doing a speech for Tony, or T-Dog. You were named after T-Dog Roosevelt, right? I thought so. Tony has been with Brentwood for 4 years, which is half of my teaching career. And when he first came to us, you demonstrated that you're very sharp. You're a very intelligent young man. You were a little shy about demonstrating it at first, but one of the things that the other staff members have noted is that you have always had a great sense of humor. It's very funny, and for anyone who's met Tony, you'll know he can be a little deadpan, but that's okay. Very Bob Newhart. None of you will get that reference, and that's fine. And in fact, Ms. Algazine declared you to be our valedictorian. I didn't do the math, but she's probably right. So congratulations for that. The thing that I've noticed over the past 4 years is that with that initial shyness came hesitation to really express your opinions. I remember some of your early social studies work, you would be given a question, and I would ask for your opinion, and you'd say, well, what's the right answer? And I'd say, you need to tell me. I don't know what your opinion is. And while that was a hurdle for you, you cleared it easily and spectacularly. And you have arrived at the point in your senior year where you not only express your opinions, you do so eloquently, you do so with a lot of justification and research behind them, and you have gone from being a passive member of a community around you to being somebody who is capable and willing to actively engage in that community and change it for the better, which is one of the best things we can see in a graduate. And I'm also very proud of you, Tony. Miss Michelle, you're up.
Don't look at me.
Everybody knows I'm a crier. And I don't know who to do first, so this is what I'm going to do. Keely.
Run up, girl.
Today you have finally reached the last step of 12 years of school. And look how far you've come. I remember when you first came to Brentwood during freshman year. You shared your story with me, and I felt like we had an immediate bond. Throughout the next 3.5 years, you grew into an incredible student leader. On student council, your enthusiasm and ideas turned into events and activities that helped bring the whole school together. You were invaluable to the preschoolers, who all adore Miss Keeley. Your bubbly personality and willingness to help everyone always shines through everywhere you go. Mrs. O'Connor says that we think of you as the face of Brentwood. You are kind, compassionate, and a true leader. Your deep sympathy is always obvious, and you're not afraid to share your own struggles to help others overcome theirs. And that's one of the reasons that you really represent the mission of our school. You came here with some really negative school experiences, but you proved that with a safe environment and caring adults, you learned to overcome, to grow, to be in control, and to thrive. You are one of the most resilient and brave young people I've ever known. You've been part of the Brentwood family for a long time, and everyone is going to really miss you, so I want to share some of the things that your teachers want you to know. Mr. Quigley, also known as Squiggles, said that besides learning a lot of math, he saw you grow into a leader at school. He saw that you developed distress tolerance and became a calming influence for your peers. Imagine that, Keeley calming everyone down. Mr. Province talks about how he's going to miss your long conversations and the keen insight that you brought to class. Your knack for figuring out what motivates people will serve you well wherever life takes you. Mrs. Algazine marveled at how you have matured and developed so much over these important years. She is so proud of the hard choices that you have made to become who you are today. She'll be looking for you next year, for insight, for thoughtfulness, and for inspiration. Ms. Algazine says, "You will change the world for the better, Keeley." And she looks forward to it. Ms. Lapiana said what we all feel. You light up every room that you walk into, sharing kindness and compassion that makes everyone feel seen and valued. She's going to miss you so much, and she can't wait to hear all about beauty school. Miss Ennis also commented what a fantastic role model Keeley has been at Brentwood. She's consistently been kind and welcoming to new students, supportive and friendly to everyone. Mrs. Thomas will remember all the talks that she's had with you and the stories you've told over the years. And she says your family has the best nicknames ever.
Yeah, she finds it hilarious. My background is
Keeley, the halls of Brentwood feel a little dimmer without your bright spirit. A little less cheery and a lot more quiet without your bubbly laughter and conversation. Your Brentwood family will miss you so much, and we are so excited for your future. We want you to know that you will always be welcome at Brentwood, and we wish you the bright future that you deserve. I'm already crying, Alyssa. What am I supposed to do now?
Don't cry, Rookie. You got this.
It's too late. All right, I got this. Alyssa, what a fast year that was. Wow. I remember when you came to interview at Brentwood, and I first met this capable, driven, mature young woman who had one goal. I'm here to graduate. I was so impressed with how you carried yourself, how you knew what you needed to do, and your commitment to just get it done. You seemed like nothing could get in your way. But it turns out you do have a softer side.
Okay, now.
And we were able to see that side too. Like when a student was upset or dysregulated, you would jump right into big sister mode.
Who's telling you?
I'm not calling out anybody. Keeping it real, but gentle, which was always just what was needed. I can't get over how fast the year went by, and I wish we had more time together. But we did manage to fit in a lot of deep talks, some laughs, some drama, and that 1 3-mile walk we took.
That was nice, though.
I'll always be grateful to be one of your people at Brentwood. Alyssa, you have some qualities that were noticed and appreciated by all the staff at Brentwood. Everyone recognized you as a leader, a young woman of strength and resilience, but also your compassion and desire to help others. Miss Lapiana was always impressed with your goofy dance moves. And even more so of your protective spirit and your leadership. She says that you are strong and you can do anything you put your mind to. Prav says that you can do impressive things when you knuckle down. That means lock in. Okay. And you show so much compassion and patience to some of your fellow students. These are two qualities that can make you a great force of good for the world, and he's looking forward to seeing how you grow. Mrs. O'Connor will miss you for bringing that Brentwood vibe. A little edgy, a little leadership, you know what it is. You're always down for a good time, but she also saw you to be kind and compassionate with some of our most dysregulated students. She said you've got a huge heart buried down there. Let it shine. Miss Algazine's only regret is that we didn't have you with us for longer. You bring a sense of reality to us all, and she appreciates your perspective and helpful reminders. Miss Algazine said, I hope that you continue to write in your future as you have so much to share with the world. And while Miss Ennis didn't have you in any classes, she was also impressed by your charisma and your down-to-earth attitude. She noticed that you really have a way with students who needed a no-nonsense big sister figure, and she's proud of you. So there's a theme here, Alyssa. Sure, you have your street smarts and your tough exterior and your no-nonsense attitude, but you also showed us your soft side, your tender heart, and your compassion. I hope that you will remember Brentwood as a place where we cared about you. We appreciated all of your strengths, and we saw you as the brave, resilient, independent young woman that you are. I hope you'll remember some good times here and some life lessons learned too. Your Brentwood family is sad to lose you, but so excited for your future.
Okay, hello. Thank you very much. So Miss Michelle and Jock McProvence, you brought us some tears and mingled in some laughter and shared the words that we all wanted to say to the graduates. But now we get to the best part of the ceremony. Now they're getting diplomas. Almost over. I just noticed that you do all have your tassels on the right-hand side, right? Okay, so make sure they're on the right. I found out that from Google. Okay, families, friends, staff, visitors, it's time for the big moment, the presentation of the diplomas. This is the first time in Brentwood history that we have had an official Brentwood Academy diploma, believe it or not. So let's have a little round of applause for that. As you heard Mr. Warren say in his speech, I'm almost coming to the end of one full life cycle of Brentwood. I believe in the past Brentwood Academy was part of Nashua South or maybe North, one of those, and so the diploma that was issued was from that high school. Now we have our own with our own name on it. It's amazing. As each graduate's name is called, they're going to come forward to me and receive their diploma and a well-deserved moment in the spotlight. So families, now is the time. You clap, you're the cheerleaders, right? You clap, students, you can also do this. Clap, cheer, dance a little in your seat. Just don't come running up and grab the graduates. We are going to have some people come out the front in a moment. I'm just going to call them up. And so you'll come to me. You'll receive the diploma. I'll call you by name. You receive your diploma, shake the hands. And that is going to be your moment of happiness and delight that you actually made it. So could I please have Dr. Andrade come to the front? Mr. Posca, please come to the front. Mr. Alexander, please come to the front. Mr. Warren, please come to the front. Sorry, I chose the 4 biggest men in the room, so... I don't know what order, I'm just going to pick the order that's here. So, Thomas Bailey, please come to accept your... If you stand there, the families can take photos. Tony Dalmolin, please.
Congratulations.
Tony, just do you want to stand there and get so family can get a photo? Come on up if you have to. Keely, please come up. Family? Oh, here's Mum. And last but not least, again, Alyssa Marks. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Warren, you might want to stay.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear it one more time for the Brentwood Academy class of 2025. Okay, here's my cryy part. As we close, remember this. You didn't just earn a diploma. You proved that healing, growth, and success are possible. With the right people by your side, a little grit, and maybe just a little bit of honey badger energy, you can do it. So wherever life takes you, college, work, or just figuring it all out, you carry with you the heart of Brentwood, of respect, responsibility, safety, and caring. I want to call Mr. Warren up right now to give our graduates, sorry, that was that slide. And that's my slide, and here's the final send-off.
The final send-off. All right, graduates, I would ask that you all please rise.
Oh yeah, we're really doing this. Okay.
We really are. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the resilient, unstoppable, hilarious, and unforgettable Brentwood Academy class of 2025. Your required schooling is over. So you're going to go out and take on the world. You are ready. I would now ask that you grasp your tassel, which is on the right side, and flip it to the left side. Oh, let's do that. You are now officially graduated.
I'm going to play a song, and you're going to walk down the middle there, and you, within reason, can throw your little hat there in the air if you think that's appropriate. Thank you all for being here. We have some refreshments at the back, just a little token that includes cake. Please Feel free to stay here and talk and mingle, take your photos. We'll be just inside this room. There's bathrooms outside. Safe travels. Congratulations again. And you are amazing. You have graduated. Thank you, everyone.